Welcome to Me and You Outside. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Hey, I'm on my deck here right by the river, and I'm going to do something here this evening that I think it'll be pretty cool and kind of interesting for you to watch. I catch a lot of catfish. As you know, I've got videos on my YouTube channel catching different catfish. And just a while back, I got a flathead catfish, weighed 20 pounds, one weighed 15 pounds. And that 20-pound flathead, I did a video about eating the various parts of that we normally would discard on a catfish like that. But also in that video, I showed you how I cut the belly of that meat and how I save the belly and kind of prepare the belly for grilling. I like to grill the belly meat of a flathead catfish. So I'm going to show you this short video, and you may have already seen a previous video, but I'm going to show you that kind of how I prepared the belly meat, get it ready for the grill. So watch this video, and I'll be right back after it. The belly meat has got excellent white meat already. There's not a lot of trash on the belly. And I'll take this silver off of here. And of course, I remove the skin. I'll fillet it off. Now, what I'll do with this belly meat, this is fun to do this with a flathead because they're so delicious, the belly meat, is I'll grill it. I'll cut this into big steaks, like right across here like this. And go down and rip that, fillet that skin off of there. Just like so. I'm just showing you this just for fun. Right there. See that? There's nothing on there I need to take out, other than I will remove this bottom piece right here. I'll start right here and just kind of go in here like this and get that silver off of there. And I could leave it on there. It's probably not that bad on this flathead, but I ain't gonna chance it. Right there, see that big steak? I can put that big steak right there on the grill and grill it just like you would grill a steak. It's gonna be a flathead steak, all right? Okay, now that was that video right there. It just showed you kind of how I fillet it out, how I kind of skin it and that kind of thing. So what I wound up with is these right here. I had two catfish, and so I ended up with these six different pieces of flathead belly meat. Now these are huge hunks. These are like over an inch thick. They're massive. And all I did is I put salt and pepper and a little bit of onion powder on there, not very much, just a little bit, kind of give it kind of a little bit of flavor too. But I know good and well this belly meat on the flathead is pure white meat. It's as white meat as you can get in a freshwater fish. And on the grill, it's fantastic. And I'm gonna cook this tonight. I'm gonna show you what's like. Of course, I got some grilled zucchini to go with it right here. Now I'm going to use a little bit of spray oil here on my grill, only because I don't want that catfish. I don't want that catfish sticking to my griddle, and I don't think it will. So I'm going to put it on there like that. I'm going to take this catfish. It's a pretty simple grilling operation here. Now, it's being catfish, it doesn't take very long for this to cook. It's not going to take long at all. And the interesting thing about this, too, is I don't have much taste testers after I do this. It's just me and my wife. We are going to sit down and eat this, and I'm going to show you how good it is, okay? I've got a really hot fire here, so I'll have to put the lid on here and shut this down here in just a minute. But I'm just going to lay these on this little old grill here. I have a big grill, too, but this little grill is kind of nice because it don't take that much charcoal to work it. I don't have to use a big old bag of charcoal or nothing on it because it's not that big of a grill. So it makes it kind of nice in that way. And by the way, you've seen me on previous videos with this little grill right here. I bought this in, I think, Ohio, and used it to cook some perch and a bass in Ohio with this very little grill here. It's been a great little grill, and I love it. Okay, I've got my fish on there. It's on a hot, very, very hot fire. And I'm going to do this right here. I'm putting the lid on here, but not for very long because that lid on there shuts that charcoal down pretty fast. But I want this catfish to smoke just a little bit. And I'm going to let it cook probably about 3 minutes on this side, 3 or 4 minutes on the other side. I'll pull it off here and I'll show you what that looks like here in just a minute. So it'll be back in a flash. All right, I'm going to show you this. Now, this is the neat thing about flathead catfish belly. It's a little firmer than a lot of the other meat on different catfish. As you notice there, I turned that real easy. It was not hard to turn it all. It holds together very well, which makes it such a great eating grilled fish. And I'm just telling you, folks, this is going to be delicious right here. And I'll let it cook probably on this side, and maybe let it cook on the other side just a little bit more. Put a little brown in it. That's always kind of nice to do that. Now, I did spray this to keep from sticking, and it'll try to stick a little bit, even so, but not so much. So there you go. Turning these, just let them cook on this other side. It doesn't take very long to cook them as hot as my grill was. No, not very long at all. There you go. I'm telling you, this is going to be some fantastic eating right here. When I get done with them, I'm putting on zucchini right here. Salt and peppered zucchini. That's going to be, and a little bit of olive oil on them. That's going to be good with this meal. But this is about the flathead steaks right there, folks. Ooh, they're going to be good. Sit back and watch. It'll make you hungry. All right, I've started to take some of this fish off the grill. It's what I want right here. See that look right there? A little bit of brown. Like that. Got a little brown on that one there, but not as much as that one. So I'm letting these here cook just a little longer. But I'm going to be taking them off of here shortly. Again, they just turn so nice. And they try to stick a little. If I hadn't sprayed that, they would have stuck a lot more. But I was able to spray that grill with, I use canola oil. It's high heat. But you can use any kind of oil on that. Doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm about to get these done. I think that I'll be taking them off here shortly. And as soon as the zucchini's done, we'll go in and eat. And me and my wife will be eating this tonight. I don't have my taste buddies down here tonight. But she's had grilled flathead belly a few years ago, and she does not remember it. So I had to remind her it was good. So we'll go in and double check it here in just a minute. So see you inside. Blessed this food, and it's already taken care of. Now, my wife here, I'm going to have her try this flathead catfish right here first, Sandy. This is our flathead steaks, and she's going to give this a shot. Now, if she don't like it, she'll tell me she don't like it. But if she likes it, she'll tell me she likes it, right, Sandy?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. I hope I salted it a little much maybe on the salt end of it, but it's really got a clean, nice, mild, in my opinion, flavor. What do you think of it?
It's okay to me.
Take a bite of the fat fish, the fatter piece.
I prefer it fried.
Well, everybody does.
Well, yeah.
You can't beat fried fish, in my opinion. See that bird, we have a red bird, just hit that window right there. It hits the window all day long. All day, doesn't it, Sandy?
Mm-hmm. All day, every day.
But for grilled, healthy fish, this was healthy and grilled.
Yeah. The fatter white was better.
Yeah.
Didn't have as much fish flavor.
I'm going to take a big old hunk of this piece right here. That's a pretty big piece of fish right there. I love tasting this stuff, folks. I'm sorry, and I know it makes you hungry, but I'm sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry, no.
He's not.
What'd you say?
You're not sorry.
No, I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I love it. And I'll tell you something about this flathead belly, and I've showed you this before, but it's about as white meat as you can get. It is pure white meat. And I'll tell you something about this too versus fried. Fried is good. You can't beat fried fish. Everybody knows that. But if you want to eat healthy fish that's really got all the nutrients and vitamins, everything that fish offers, you grill it or you broil it or you bake it. And this is what this is right here. This is grilled fish, and it's good and it's healthy. I think it's good. So what do you think of it, Sandy?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay.
Well, I'll be honest, not my favorite either. Fried fish is my favorite. Can't beat it. But it's, again, I go back to this thing right here. If you want to eat healthy fish, this is what you got to do to make it healthy. But fried fish is the best, folks. So get out and get you a big flathead. Cut that belly off and the big old steaks, put it on the grill or smoke or either one. You can smoke it and it's still good. Anyway, it's been a short video showing you about cooking flathead belly. The flathead catfish got the best meat of any flathead out there. It's white, it's clean. But I appreciate you watching this little short video. Appreciate you subscribing to my channel and liking this video, commenting, all that stuff y'all do all the time. I appreciate it so much. So wherever you're at in this old world, have a good morning, good day, good night, because there's another video and it is coming
Right around the corner.